right here.
All right. You got a lot of. That was your fourth save, right? And then that was Friday was practically a save, although it doesn't count as one. So you've been in these opportunities a lot this season. How did this one feel, being out there for an extended period of time, knowing it's only a 1-0 lead, and doing it against a rival?
It's awesome. I mean, I talked with Coach Thomas and Coach Wallace yesterday, just saying that I'm available for as long as they need me to, obviously within reason. But I was in the situation where I wanted the ball. I wanted to be the one to finish that game.
You had a battle on that last batter, though, didn't you?
Yeah, that was fun. I mean, it was just me and him going at it. It was my best efforts, his best swings, and it got to the point where I wasn't frustrated, but I just knew that I had to keep making the best pitches I could. I couldn't make a mistake there.
What was the biggest thing you learned watching Dom and Kyle pitch? Because the South Florida team, like, they were able to get on base with a walk a few times there.
If you just throw strikes and you trust the defense, you're going to get outs there. And I thought they both did a good job. Everyone had their fair share of walks this weekend. But I think just being able to watch what they've done, throw strikes, command their best stuff. I mean, if I do that, then it's a recipe for success.
Talk more about that mindset to want to come back. You just pitched on Friday night. This is a conference-like series, even though it doesn't count as one anymore. But talk more about that, because you said you went to the coaches. You said, I want to be out there if you need me.
Yeah, I mean, you're playing USF. It's our biggest rival here. And just being able to have the ball in the rubber match series, I mean, we knew Staggs was going to go. He's going to give us a great outing, which he did. And then I knew at some point that I was going to have to step up there and come up big for the team.
What's it mean then, coming back off of the first loss of the season? Is an important game to win the series.
You could see it when you first walked in today at the facility. Everybody was laser focused. Nothing today was going to let determine their emotions. Like they were going to go out there and give it their best effort today, and that's what they did.
When we talked to Dom, he mentioned how the group learned about the story of Captain Sully and landing the plane seemed to be kind of a motto you guys been going. What is your view on that kind of landing the plane motto? What does that mean for you?
It's being able to handle all the situations that are thrown at you and not get overwhelmed. Just being able to stay composed, stay within yourself, and trust what you've been doing.
How much are you looking forward to the opportunities that present themselves over the next week? You get a chance at Florida on Wednesday, a highly ranked team. Then you start conference play at Oklahoma this time next weekend.
It's going to be fun, especially on the road. It's going to be a big test for us to see what we're made of. But like I said before, this team can handle anything you throw at them. So I'm very excited.
Dom made a great defensive play. When you see something like that happen, how do you feel seeing a pitcher defend like that?
Your initial reaction as a pitcher is yell out pitchers are athletes, which we are. But it was awesome to see him jump off the mound, make it happen. But you don't see that very often.
Before you guys head off to Norman, you're going to be playing a top 5 team in the country in Florida, Gainesville. There, what do you kind of say to the bullpen that goes into a matchup like that?
It doesn't matter who you're facing. If you go out there once again with your best stuff, I mean, there's nothing more to do. I know I've said that before, but if you prepare how you prepare and you just follow your routine, then it shouldn't matter who's in the dugout.
How do you assess where this team is at this point in the season?
I mean, you can just see we've won close games, we've won blowout games, we've come back. Like it's a very gritty team. No matter what happens, you're not going to knock us on off our feet. We're going to bounce back, and we're going to be ready for everything.
You feel it's ready now for Big 12?
Of course, no doubt.
Certainly helps that you've clutched out in more than half of them at this point. How's it feel for you now to get that fourth save?
It feels good. It's not an individual thing for me. It's how well the team's playing. How well can they pick me up whenever I have a bad outing, or how well I can pick them up if they're not hitting or something like that. It's just keep going no matter what happens.
Do you feel your mindset changing as these outings have gone by?
No.
You come in?
No, it's been the same all year. Come in, attack, do your best stuff. That's it.
Appreciate it.
Awesome.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
Thanks.